gamer energy every time.
Thank you for understanding that. It's just me venting,
It's
dude.
just you.
Like, yeah, like 10 minutes later, like I'm chilling. I'm just living my life.
Because I know you're like, this thing makes me mad, and then you get past it, and you're like, yeah, but I mean, that's all that it was.
Yeah, nothing more to it.
So, like, I'd feel some real gamer rage if I was playing against either of these players right now. Got Yoshi
Most
versus
definitely.
Ness. Both of these players are really sick, and I love both of these people. These are two of the most, like, obnoxious to fight against characters.
So did Beastly go back to primarily playing Ness?
I feel like it just changes week to week. Like 2 weeks ago, he made top 8 almost exclusively with Roy.
Oh, wow.
And now it's just Ness time. But a lot of it is, you know, when you play like 6 characters, there's some counter picking involved. Sometimes one character's hot on a certain day. His Ness has just been nice tonight.
Yeah, I've been watching it actually. It's been definitely on point.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades player for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like he could like just play anyone he wants
to.
Okay, Yoshi a little thick.
I feel like the thing that sometimes you watch Beastly and it's like there's a lot of variance. Right now he's playing so incredibly fast that it is difficult for any opponent to deal with the speed. And he is doing so many different things every time he gets near you.
And I feel like that's not something we see typically with Ness players, like playing fast and rushing you down type deal.
No, you expect a slow, stopping you, like a stun kind of game.
Yeah, dash back PK fire.
Yeah. But usually Danbi is pretty good at adapting to that, whether it's the fast or the slow. He can kind of change around that. It might take a stock here where you saw Beastly up ahead, but now he can deal with the speed. You know, Yoshi has those out of shield options to deal with it. He has double jump out of PK fire, for example. He's not going to get stuck.
Yeah. And Yoshi, one of those few characters where his jab is actually really safe on shield. So you saw him go for that jab down smash, which most people can't really go for. But Yoshi's jab is kind of good. He can actually afford to do that.
Even against a character like Ness, who also has pretty solid out of shield.
Oh, yeah, very good out shield again. That nair just, ooh, that's,
The spacing from Beastly to dive under the eggs and just
really
fly
smart.
with a huge hitbox.
Yeah, we're seeing a 2-stock deficit here.
Yeah, I mean, that high percent, but Lord, it is, it's difficult for Danbi to find a single hit. He's found a lot of these grabs, but not a lot off of them. There we go, finally get them here.
Beastly doing a smart job of not immediately mashing out of that egg to mix up the timing on the release.
Yeah, normally
not ready to punish that.
If you mash out as fast as possible, sometimes they'll be able to just, you know, clock you. But Beastly's been mixing that up.
Okay.
First sends him flying, tries to chase with the egg, but just barely misses it. Man, this is difficult for Yoshi too because normally he's like, I control the skies character. But all of the disjoints that Ness has is making this really hard for Danbi. No matter how hard you weave, you can't get through the disjoint.
Dude, like, honestly, I consider Ness like a sword character.
Sword character.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's just a small sword.
You're not wrong.
But it's a sword nonetheless.
100%, especially with the way that he moves in the air. Yeah, that's definitely a sword. That back air, that is 2 swords.
Oh, the drag down? Oh, did he mean to roll there?
I
wonder if that's a misinput.
Either way, it gave Beastly an opportunity to put him off stage. Now we're maybe a back throw away, depending on stage position, honestly.
Oh, okay. Nice get up attack, recognizing the charge on the down smash there. Not down smash, up smash.
Didn't see the forward throw from Yoshi kill, which is great, because that would have been cursed.
Oh, what?
Drag down from the dare. Sometimes if you don't get that last hitbox, they just...
I legit never seen that.
Yeah, it's not common because most of the time Yoshi's down air works.
Yeah.
Which is actually to Yoshi's detriment because if you could do that every time.
Yeah, right. That'd be way better than using it on stage for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. I've never seen that. Yeah, good to know.
Beastly was able to not let that tilt him. In fact, immediately just went for the Thunder to get that extra little damage. He knew what was going on. He's seen that before.
For sure.
And then he came back, cleaned things up. A little bit of invincibility always makes the back air a little easier to hit.
Is Danbi the only Yoshi we have here tonight?
He might be, which would be shocking because we have like 3 normally.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
I'll say I hope we're not gonna have a run back last week.
Yeah, I think it's just Danbi tonight.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, he's got his double jump already caught, so this could be huge. Okay, unfortunately for
66.
Yeah,
78.
Big damage, but he wasn't able to super to capitalize off the lack of double jump.
Yeah, Ness, one of those characters, he just gets so much mileage off his advantage state.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the best in the game, outside of, like, you know, just sword characters, of course. But
right.
Again, he kind of is one himself, but...
Again, I think out of the double jump there, barely didn't connect the back air.
And I noticed Danbi's actually managed to put on quite a lot of damage overall by staying under the platforms. Beastly's been trying to like do an aerial on a platform. He just kind of crouches underneath and just up tilt on reaction.
I've seen the way that Danbi moves is really interesting. A lot of the time he'll like drop through platform, immediate double jump, wave land back on the platform. He loves hugging the edge of it.
Oh, wow, okay.
He really does take big advantage of Yoshi's movement to hug those platforms, and it gives him a lot of opportunities for the aerials. Like you said, definitely these platforms are his friend.
Oh, he would love melee Yoshi then.
Yeah. Melee is just wild.
I love watching Amza play. One of my favorite players.
100%. Ooh, really high recovery to avoid the PK flash. He's getting a little wild. Danbi, despite how strong Beastly looked in the last game, is now untouchable on this last hit and put on some extra damage.
Yeah, trying to play a more walling you out type of play style to get extra credit, but not going to get too much more after that 46%. Yeah. Not bad by any means, though.
This is the thing I've noticed about playing against other people who play fast, is if you ever are able to stop them or slow them down, if they don't get in, it is really hard for them to keep going. Like if they don't feel like they get to keep pressing those buttons, it is a quick stop to everything they wanted.
Yeah, they kind of do that head shake, double take, like wait a minute.
Yeah, what's going on?
You're not letting me play my game plan? Like what?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, what do I do now?
And Danbi is, I said it before, I'll say it again.
Oh, nice.
One of the best players at changing the speed at which the game is played. It doesn't matter if it's him choosing the pace or you choosing the pace, but he makes it happen one way or another.
Yeah, I would say out of all the Yoshis that we have here, the prominent ones anyways, he definitely seems the most versatile in terms of play style. Oh, good recognition.
He's so ready to pick it up. It doesn't matter if he sends you what the direction he wanted. He's still got something for you.
Oh wow, that magnet's actually pretty large.
Yeah. Look at how much the game has slowed down since the first one.
Completely different pace, and it's working out in Danbi's favor.
Yeah. Ooh, nice little. Oh, the Pele!
The first time he did that too.
Yeah, Danbi is 100% in charge.
Yeah, the pace has completely shifted. You think we're going to see the Roy maybe?
I don't know. That'd be funny. I'd be down. I think the Ness can still do it here. Maybe even a stage pick difference would change some things. I feel like FD would be amazing for Ness here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or something like FD, or even Northern Cave would be enough. Between that and Town, I feel like we've got 3 stages that he can pick from, and there's 2 bands. So any of those on small battlefield, I think, which it's all right. It's a little bit more up close and personal. Yeah. Which means we won't have as much of that room that you saw on PS2 to platform hug.
Exactly. That slow down playstyle Danbi was doing that got him that win, it's very good on PS2 because it's like the widest stage in the game.
Literally the widest, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Kalos might be wider.
No, it's actually wider than Kalos.
Literally it's wider than Kalos.
I saw the website where it shows like the lines and stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's wider.
But it's the most neutral stage though, right?
I keep trying to tell people. They think I'm crazy, man. like Dakpo's the only other person I know who like realizes that stage is not neutral at all, dude.
No. But people don't want to have the stigma when they say I strike, so they just go for it.
Yeah. It's the peer pressure. Like, oh, I don't want to be the guy who doesn't go to PS2.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm like, I can get a better stage if you want to just let me.
Yeah, this stage in particular, definitely going to do Ness a lot of good being smaller, but also because it's smaller and has 2 platforms, he has more of a threat range that covers the entire stage with the PK fire cancels.
Yeah, exactly. That angle, I mean, Yoshi doesn't have to deal with it as much as other characters because of the double jump armor, but most characters just have all of their movement locked down on this stage against Ness because of that PK fire. Ooh, Pharaoh Shield not going to be quite fast enough. Yeah, Yoshi back air is just so safe and hard to deal with. Great drift by Beastly. That was smart to not just like panic and try to get to the ledge, because if he did, he would have 100% died. Didn't have to attack,
it finished.
Danbi does find the finishing blow as well with Beastly on the way back down, but very close game, and you can see the pace is a little bit more middling. You know, it's not what we saw game 1, but it's not what we saw at the end of game 2 either. So.
You're immediately seeing the effects of the stage, for sure.
Oh, what a call out on the landing. Normally you don't get to see those hitboxes contest Ness aerials, but you can tell from the angle.
I love that patience, cheese. All right,
Jesus!
Okay.
Danbi's got to lock down.
That entire stock was Danbi getting a hit, waiting. waiting for Beastly to throw something out and then just hitting that move.
That was 100%.
That was the entire stock.
It was like 3 in a row of like 2 for flinching.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And here's the Ness advantage. Oh, wow. That was... I
Yeah.
didn't realize it goes through that. Okay.
Yeah, because he canceled it out with the first hit, it just plummets with a hit, but
really
that makes
smart.
sense.
He's just like, I'm going to drift over here to you and just sit on you. Yoshi, does he have like the best aerial drift in the game?
If not the best, it's top 5 easy.
Oh, yeah, for
top
sure.
Top 3 maybe.
I think it's between like him and
Jigs, yeah.
I think it might be Yoshi. I think he might have more than Jigs, which is kind of nuts.
That would be insane.
Oh, that was supposed to be a fair off the flat, probably.
100%. I've seen that happen a couple of times tonight, unfortunately. It just comes with territory.
Great 2-frame and then the Nair the boot.
Yeah, perfect. Wasted no time. If you hesitate even a little bit against Ness in those situations, you're going to get thundered and maybe reversal. But in that situation, I think even if he did wait and get thundered, I don't think Beastly made it back from that distance.
Oh, yeah, because the shortening.
Because the shortening.
Yeah.
So just beautiful by Danbi to know when to immediately turn it up.
Yeah. You might think it's a little Anga, but sometimes when Ness is recovering, sometimes it's just optimal to just throw your character's hurt box at him.
Just fly that way.
Yeah, because like if he hits you, it gets shortened, or you have a chance of just eating the PK Thunder so you can't recover at all. So
exactly.
You can just throw yourself at him.
If you wait too long, you're not going to find the opportunity.
Exactly.
So sometimes you just got to throw yourself.
It's not a character to be patient against off stage.
Yeah. Now, someone who also is a little bit of trouble off stage, but very situational. You got to set it up. Diddy Kong here. That is, he's the character that Beastly has played quite a bit of recently. Normally, I like expect the Diddy first until something goes wrong. And he says, all right, it's not Diddy night. Yeah. It's one of those characters where it's like, when everything's going right, he feels great, but if something goes wrong, you're like, I'm dropping the character ASAP. Right now, it's working out really well.
Yeah, probably, Diddy's probably enabling him to... It's probably enabling the playstyle he wants to do a little bit better than Ness, considering the mobility that Diddy has and the more pressured options and tools at his disposal.
This character just has so many answers to, like, if you're throwing out buttons, you lose hard to banana. But if you're not tossing out buttons, you are getting command grabbed and having a bad time.
Yep.
So the question is, can you deal with the speed at which he's throwing the mix-up at you?
Exactly. Hey. Wow, I didn't even see Diddy fly. He just disappeared.
Just straight up teleported to the bottom blast zone.
Yeah, I've always described that shield poke. I've always described Diddy's design like if he's holding banana and you're like in mid-range of him standing there and existing is just like a perpetual 50-50.
Yes, him existing is a 50-50, 100%.
It's like you can react, but you know, you are human, so you're not going to be able to do that every time to the monkey flip. You're going to definitely eat quite a few before the set is over. Yeah,
definitely. Now we're seeing Danbi was able to get quite a bit of damage on that stock, but now that Beastly's evened it up, I feel like sometimes it's harder for Diddy to like close off stocks than it is for him to get stuff going. Because even though he has all these ways to like finish it off, he still has to find the setup.
Yeah, he does. Oh, wow.
I'm shocked he was able to shield there. I thought that was the jab reset, but it looks like it didn't quite.
Yeah, Diddy doesn't really have that one move that's just ignorantly strong.
Yeah.
So you're not really going to be dying early to him unless it's one of those down throw, down airs
messy
on
stuff.
the ledge. Yeah.
Yeah. What he does have is every other move is now just a little bit better than you hoped it was. Great tech.
Very nice tech.
Gonna keep Beastly alive, and he catches the rollback with that monkey flip. This is, you know, if we find a banana connection, not quite enough. I love the air dodge to the other side of the banana, because if Danbi like tunnel visions and chases for him, he's gonna get tripped.
Oh, give him a taste of his own medicine there.
Yeah. Shows that Danbi was not tunnel visioning, actually.
Oh, the forward smash. That's not going to kill, yeah.
No, Yoshi's a hefty boy.
Oh, smash, not exactly the strongest smash tech in the game, and
as
now it is
see.
stale.
Yeah, the stale up smash absolutely is not the strongest in the game. Low forward air, but not low enough. Yoshi Nair is one hell of a drug. Catch the up air, still not going to kill. Dakpo, you did not campaign on Twitter enough. They still didn't fix your character.
Dakpo needs to bring back the agenda.
Bring back the agenda. No, we did. Even if the stocks, though, eventually. See, the thing is, even though he didn't kill, he was in advantage the whole time.
Yeah.
The opponent still had to land against Diddy Kong, still had to deal with the vortex that was, you know, him putting you in the air and then throwing stuff at you.
And that's one thing I try to explain to people a lot in this game. Like, even if your character, jab block this, S smash, even if your character may not have the strongest hitting moves or the most accessible kill options, if your character has a really good neutral and they can play safely and they can rack up the damage safely, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, you have a whole bunch of opportunities to find the kills.
Exactly.
Because you just get to out neutral the
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
And that goes for Sheik too. It's like, yeah, I have to get you to like, 150 or something, but
it's not like I worked hard for that.
Like, I'm going to throw needles at you and just do short hop fairs. Like, what are you going to do, you know? Like
coming back, I played Sheik since like 4, right? So when I played her, and they initially like nerfed the thing that made her insanely broken, which was down throw 50-50. Having a down throw 50-50, even a 50-50, not even a guaranteed kill as that character is insane.
Yeah.
But when they took that away, it was like, okay, well now I'm just going to throw needles until my forward tilt kills you at 180. And it's not like I had to work any. I didn't work any harder. It just took an extra minute and a half.
Yeah, like all you have to do is just slow down.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, I can't kill because they start throwing out like down smashes and stuff, and it gets punished. Like, no, just be lame. Like honestly,
forward air is still hella safe.
Yeah.
Your forward tilt's still pretty safe.
It's like you're never gonna get punished for doing forward air.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen.
Exactly. If you got punished for forward airing, it's because they read you extra hard.
Yeah.
And you deserved to
They
get
knew
hit.
it was coming before it was even executed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Definitely true. No, it's a mentality thing. Sometimes people will try to rush.
Yeah.
Through it all. But we're trying to rush through this bracket though. We'll be hitting you with what are we at now? Winners finals coming up soon. After this break though, we'll be